Nowadays, everybody like, oh, I want the new Rolls Royce Phantom. Yeah, girl, I want the G-Wagon. I'm gonna get the G-Wagon. I'm gonna get the Mercedes-Benz Tesla. Everybody want the modern concept house on the hill for $2.1 million with the nice infinity pool in the backyard. Everybody want to be rich. Everybody want to wear and rock the nice fancy jewelry, the nice jewels, have on the nice clothes, the Gucci, the Fendi, the Louis Vuitton. Everybody want to be successful, but everybody don't want to go through the process. Listen, let me tell you something. When it comes to success, it ain't no shortcut to success. In whatever field you trying to be successful in, it's all the same. You got to go through in order to get to. Success is not easy. If success was easy, everybody would be successful. That's why in this world, it's only 1% of people, they make up all the riches. They got all the money. Only 1%. That's because success is not easy. When you want to be successful, you got to be willing to take on the treacherous trail of being successful. It's a hell of a journey. It's the opposite of what everybody else is living like. It's living completely opposite of what everybody else is living like. It's doing the unthinkable. It's doing the unknown. It's doing the impossible. If you're going through hard times because you're trying to be successful, that's what it's all about. You're going to go through hard times. You're going to go through roadblocks where people let you down. People look at you strange. You're going to wonder, have mental battles in your mind, in your spirit, in your emotions. You're going to question your spirituality. Is God really with me, or is this some big joke? This is how you know you are becoming successful. When it gets so hard that you don't even know where your next meal gonna come from. You in the refrigerator looking for something to eat, ain't nothing in there. You just open it up a loaf of bread and then put some sugar on it and make a sugar sandwich just to get by. You do anything you gotta do in order to make it to where you gotta be. This is what success is all about. And when you focus on your vision, when you following your vision and following your dream, everybody ain't gonna agree with you because you ain't giving your time to them, because you focused on this dream that you're trying to bring to reality. You're gonna lose friends. On the journey to success, it ain't about no friends. You should be so used to losing friends that it has become a part of your everyday reality. Oh, this is normal. Oh, people kind of leaving, they leaving me hanging. You know, oh man, she turned her back on me. Oh man, she don't like me no more for some strange reason. Boy, because you're trying to be successful. Listen, anytime you make a forward progress every single day to live out your dream, you are becoming successful. See, a lot of people think that success, oh, it just fall out of the sky and automatically this person is successful. That person that is successful, that got all that stuff they got and is living that great life. See, nobody don't see all the things that they went through. They just see the total sum of what all that they went through has equaled up to. See, people that are successful, we just see them in their glory. We just see them at the point where they already made it now, you know, but we never seen the struggle. We hear about the struggle. They tell us about the struggle. They tell us about the things that they went through, but we never really get to see it with your own eyes to know how hard and how crazy it was, or the things that they went through in order to get to where they got. When you want to become successful, you might as well just say, you willing to be crucified. You willing to be crucified. They're going to throw rocks at you. They're going to say, nah, you ain't great. Nah, you ain't going to do this. You ain't going to do that. They're going to do all these things. They're going to say, oh man, even though you good, we still don't like you because you good. We still don't like you. They did Jesus the same way. Ain't no different from you. When you want to become successful, you got to be willing to make sacrifices. You got to be willing to give up things that you thought you needed. You got to be willing to just live out of a suitcase. You got to be willing to not be settled in one location all the time. You got to be willing to move and shake, bob and weave. You got to be willing to duck and dodge the enemy. You got to be willing to sleep at night with no lights. You got to be willing to wake up the next day and just go right at your craft again and again and again, to the point that you don't even see no results. See, on the journey to success, you never gonna ever see results. That's bad, ain't it? Who want to do that success stuff? you ain't gonna never see results. You ain't gonna never get the breakthrough. You ain't gonna never get the blessing that come down and just bless you with success. It's never gonna come. When it comes, it's when it comes. But if you keep pressing forward, it ain't gonna never come. That's success. When you get to the point where you can't even look back no more because you already know, hey, ain't nobody back there. I done left everybody. I'm already out here on the island by myself like Tom Hanks in Castaway. He ain't have nobody with him out there but a volleyball. He had to still make his way back home. If he would have gave up, he would have died on the island. But he had to make something out of nothing. That's what success is all about. Making something out of nothing. Many times, most people that are successful come from nothing, had nothing, come from the ghettos. They didn't come from a family with a silver spoon. They never had a whole lot of money in their family. They had to make something out of nothing. When you want to be successful, you got to be able to use your story and put it into your craft, put it into your gift. All the adversity and the negative problems and the stuff that you're facing in your life right now, the reason why you're facing it is so you can be a success. Is so that you can have a testimony to tell them folk when they ask you, how did you do it? That's how you become a success. That's why you're going through what you're going through right now, because you need something for them to talk about. You need something to tell them. What's the point of becoming successful if you ain't never get there without no work? It takes hard work to become successful. Becoming successful is harder than going to work. That's why most people go to work, because they're not willing to become and take on the life that it takes to become successful. It's easier to be comfortable. That's why most people stay in the same house for 30 years, because it's easy to stay there. We don't want to move from state to state. We don't want to relocate. I just rather stay here. It's easy to do that, but it's hard to become successful. That's why only 1% of people become successful. Do you still really want to be successful? You ready for this life? See, listen, when you want to be successful, you got to be a lion. You got to be willing to be out in the wilderness, in the desert. Ain't nobody around. Just like the movie Jumanji. They dropped them into the desert. Where we at? What we gonna do? I don't know, man. God put us out here in the wilderness. What with the lions, the tigers, and the bears? You got to be like a lion. A lion, a hunt all day. For success, to find a meal, he don't never find one. He go a whole week without eating. He's still gonna hunt. He's still gonna look, and he's still gonna find that food. Trust and believe. It's all about survival for a lion. Same way with success. You gotta hunt. You gotta find all the things that have been stolen from you, and you gotta make sure that you get them back. And the only way you're gonna get them back is if you get up every single day and you go towards that dream. You don't need nobody to tell you to do it. Nobody don't have to tell you to do it. You don't need no paper, nobody giving you a checklist. You don't know what to do. Oh man, I don't know what to do next. I don't know, ain't no instructions to success. You don't get no instructions. Oh, ain't no credit to come with it. Oh man, ain't no money. No, you don't get money. You start a business, becoming successful. You're not giving nothing. You ain't giving nothing when you want to become successful. You just thrown and dropped out of a plane into the wilderness. That's what success is. Do you still want to be successful? You still got what it takes? Is you real? Oh no, most people, they just want that happy meal. They just want to just be given to them. Here you go, here goes success. Oh, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. You gotta be willing to go through in order to get to. You gotta be willing to walk on the coals of fire. You gotta be willing to go through the valley in the shadow of death and not fear no evil. You gotta be willing to walk where the robbers and the stealers lurk at without getting your stuff stolen from you. You gotta be willing to stay in a neighborhood where it's dangerous, where the helicopter's flying over, when you can't even sleep at night. You gotta be willing to go through that life if you want to be successful. This is what it's all about. You got to be willing to believe in your project, even though nobody else don't want to believe in your project. You got to be like Steve Jobs. I'm going to still make this Apple stuff work, even though everybody turning down your advice, your ideas, the things that you want to bring into the world. You got to be willing to say, you know what, this is what the world needs, and I'm going to make sure that the world receives it, and I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to be successful. Do you still want to be successful? Do you got what it takes to be successful? Well, this is what it takes, and this is what it requires. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Treniushenderson. You're tuned in to the famous Living Realm Network. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Click that bell icon so that you can be notified every time I upload new videos every single day.